All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of Around the Bush. This is a different place from where we usually are. This is actually my home office. Why am I at my home office? What is a very important announcement? Let's just get it out of the way right away. TGN Anime is shutting down. I received that news last Thursday as I was summoned to a meeting. When I was summoned, I tweeted, I have a bad feeling about today. Then I had the meeting, bad feelings confirmed. Now I'm not making a video tomorrow. Sorry, Shinobi Striker friends. I'll talk about it next week. Now I couldn't talk about it sooner because I was dealing with a lot of stuff. I was dealing with moving to my own home office so I could start creating content as soon as possible again. And I was also fighting over the TGN Anime Patreon, which unfortunately I could not keep. For company reasons, for the way the company is built, I understand. I'm not gonna say they have good reasons for not giving me Patreon, but they are the reasons. They are valid reasons given how the company is built. So yeah, losing Patreon, losing the channel, losing pretty much everything except Discord. We can keep our Discord. So yeah. That's kind of the news. That's kind of what's been going on. I will let you know what my plans are for the future. And then I'm gonna open this up to Q&A. You can ask questions in chat. You can ask me voice questions. I've already joined the private bush. If you want to go to the waiting bush, I'll pull one of you at a time. But yeah, this is sort of the announcement stream telling you guys you are the first ones to know, outside of the people inside the team, that TGN Anime is shutting down. Officially on December 31st, I will probably stop making videos before that. Now, the reason for that, the reason TGN gave me is that TGN Anime is not making enough money to support a business, to sustain a business like TGN. It is making enough to sustain me, so if you guys want to come over on my next adventure, which I was pondering whether I should, stay within TGN and doing something else, maybe like editing videos for Overwatch or whatever, that's something I considered. But I really like this community and I really wanted to keep doing what I'm doing. So whether or not I keep doing it, it's kind of up to you. The amount of money we're making right now is enough to sustain me, and that is without any ad revenue from YouTube, because I will have to start from scratch. So that means no views, no ad revenue at all, just Patreon stuff. And if the patrons come over, I can keep doing this while I grow the channel. If the patrons don't come over, I guess it's game over for me. I cannot bring Iron Rinnegan with me. I cannot bring Vegeta's with me. I cannot bring the other secret editor with me. But the secret editor will be fine. He wanted to leave the team at the end of the year anyway, because he's got a really big business opportunity. So he will be okay. Vegeta's, he will be okay. I had a position inside TGN Overwatch where I was uploading and managing some videos. He's gonna take over that, and that's gonna make up for the videos he's not editing for TGN Anime. Rinnegan, I have no idea how well he's gonna do. He's gonna keep editing for TGN Overwatch, but he's gonna get a massive pay cut. So I don't know how much longer he's gonna be doing that for. But we'll see. If the channel grows fast enough, I could bring him over to the new destination. I could totally do that. But I just don't know how well we will grow in the future. Okay, what do you need to do to stay inside the community? If you want to leave, I mean, the process is pretty simple. Just cancel everything and you're out. If you want to stay, here's what we got for you. Patreon.com/TGNanime. Just change that to /Globku. And it will look very, very similar. It looks super similar. The tiers are all exactly the same. I've already set up Discord to accept patrons from here. So whenever you want to make the change, go ahead. If you want to make it now, make it now. If you want to make it at the end of the month because you've already paid for TGN Anime Patreon this month, then do it at the end of the month, and that way, I mean, you're not paying twice. Because right now, if you become, especially like Godbushes, you've already paid for this month $100, and now you're gonna pay another $100 on the 21st of November, and then you're gonna pay another 100 on December 1st. That's a lot of money. So I understand. Just cancel it on the 31st. I can send out a reminder through Discord. Hey, cancel everything today, and come over to this new place. I'll do that for sure. On YouTube's gonna be a bit trickier, because here's the thing. I'm still not sure I'm gonna do YouTube, for starters. I need to investigate this a little bit better. But here's how Discord works. It has my YouTube, the TGN Anime YouTube synchronized. So whenever we have a sponsor, it synchronizes with this role, right? I don't see a button to add other channels, which means two things. One, if I want to add the new YouTube channel, I have to remove this one. And if I want to add Twitch, which I fully intend on adding Twitch, I also have to remove this one. So I don't know if I'm going to do YouTube or Twitch. I will let you know. Either way, stay as a sponsor until the end of the month. At the end of the month, I'll let you know what the alternatives are as I figure out Discord integrations. Yeah. I am doing Twitch. Okay, my destinations. That's probably something I should let you know. Everything is /Globku. YouTube /Globku. There's already a ton of videos there. None of them are anime videos. This was my old channel. It was called Magical Noob. So you have videos as old as 5 years here. If you want to start studying my backlog before I went to TGN Anime. Oh shit, I went for most popular. Yeah, I have some pretty popular videos on Dying Light. 6 years ago, I made Welcome to Magical Noob. So this is the channel. I've rebranded it. It's now called Globku, /Globku. It's, you know, this is the old URL, but if you go /Globku, it will take you there. Twitch, same thing. Twitch.tv/Globku. Twitch, I need to work on the panels now. Because there's TGN Anime on Patreon, TGN Anime on YouTube. I need to remove this stuff. In fact, I'm just gonna do it right now. And yeah. So these are my new destinations. /Globku everything. I wanted you guys to be the first ones to know. I will tell everyone this Saturday. I'll make a public video letting everyone know. In the meantime, I will be uploading on both TGN Anime and Globku. Yeah. Does Twitch allow pantless stream? Good question. When do we cancel YouTube subs? I'm gonna say November 31st. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna make it easier for everyone. I'm gonna say grace period of 14 days for sync. You can cancel your YouTube sponsorship right now if you want to, and you will not lose Discord access until 14 days after this period, unless you renew, right? Supreme Patron, we already have one. So the new roles are called Supreme Patron. Oh, we already have a God Patron, Clonk. Yeah. So God Bush, God Patron. Patron is the new role. I will change it back to Bush once we're done. Game Guru, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming over already. Yeah. And yeah. That's kind of it. I'm gonna move on to questions. If you have questions in chat, be sure to ask them. If you wanna ask in voice chat, just join the waiting bush like Neko did. I'm gonna pull in Neko and have him ask the first question. If you are watching this after the fact, leave it in the comments and I'll read it on the next Around the Bush. Because this premium calendar, we'll do this. You guys paid for November. I'm gonna do all the premium content. This next episode is gonna be the final one of Resident Evil. And Rinnegan and Fajitas are gonna go for as long as they can. After that, premium content is, you know, subject to change as I remix everything. All right, Neko. You're up.
Hey, Glopku. So I'm gonna start off easy. Like, how many God wishes do you need right now to keep it going?
So the current Patreon is doing $800, and that is enough for me to pay rent and my bills. Barely. Not enough to
Okay.
make big investments. Like if I need a game, if I need equipment, I don't have a lot of budget to do any of that stuff. But for survival, that number would be enough. Yes. So if everyone from Patreon
Okay.
comes over, it's enough. If some people from YouTube come over to Patreon, perfect.
Oh, so you're not gonna be doing the YouTube sponsorship anymore. It's just gonna be Patreon.
That depends. So I've enabled sponsorships on the new channel already, but I
Okay.
cannot link the channel to Discord and give you guys access that way until I disconnect TGN Anime completely. And even then, I'm not sure I can do YouTube and Twitch. That's something I need to study still, something I need to research a little bit.
Okay, fair enough. So there's no way that TGN Anime is staying. Like, you just have to do your own thing.
The decision was made when I joined that meeting, and yeah, there was absolutely no way. I could get a Bush of Legends tomorrow, and it's done. In a way, it's kind of exciting to be creating content without the shackles or guidelines of TGN, in a way, and not having to hit some crazy goals every month. On the other hand, I did lose Iron Rinnegan and Vegeta's as editors, so it's gonna be.
So what
busy.
happens to Rennigan and Vegeta's? You said like Vegeta's is okay. What happens to Rennigan?
Rinnegan, I think he can tell you himself. He'll be okay for a while. Like he's gonna get paid by TGN Overwatch enough to survive. I just don't know if that's something he wants to do long term, but that's up to him. It's sort of a personal question. I don't really know.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. I'm sorry, but okay, I was honestly hoping it wasn't something this dire, but oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I don't usually do all caps titles and an RIP thumbnail unless it's something dire.
I was hoping you were just trolling us. Honestly, that would have been better than this.
I saw Titan writing in chat, I hope this is a troll, and I thought, I wish I was that smart, you know? That would have been really good, actually. But no, this is for realsies.
Okay, so just to make sure we know what it is, it's Patreon Glopku, and we're going to Magical Noob if we want to stick with you. And
So Magical Noob is now called Globku. It used to be
Okay.
called Magical Noob. I changed all the links to /Globku, just to be simpler. Everything is
okay, so
/Globku.
youtube.com/Glopku, that's it.
And Twitch, yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I already have you followed on Twitch. I think Jaywalk just showed up and has no idea what's going on. But okay, yeah, it's gonna hit him the hardest, I think. But okay, Glopku, I'm gonna let
would you
someone
rather
else.
would you rather, Neko, while I have you here, have a YouTube subscription, a YouTube sponsored deal, or a Twitch? If it comes to choosing, like if I,
I
have
mean,
to
it's
choose
it's
between,
it's if it's like Twitch, it's easy for me because I have Prime, so I get free subscriptions anyway.
right? Okay, yeah.
Twitch is like way easier for me, but it's like do whatever is like best for you, I'd say.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a huge argument. Thanks, Neko.
Yeah, and I think like anyone who has Prime can probably just sub for you without having to pay anything from themselves. You know what I mean? They already paying for Prime. That's just like one argument I can make.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Glopku, good luck, and I guess I'll talk to Rennigan in private. But okay,
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
see you. Have a
Yeah.
good one.
Rinnegan, you're in chat, so if you want to tell everyone what your plans for life are, I guess I can read them out loud and let the people know. Otherwise, if you're just still figuring it out, I mean, that's also a possibility. Moving on to chat questions while no one else is in the waiting bush. So the TGN Discord, is it going to be gone? No, we will keep the Discord. We will change its name from TGN Anime to Globku as well, but it will be the same. You might lose access if you're on YouTube sponsor, so you just kind of have to change your sponsorship to the new destinations, either the new Twitch or the new Patreon. If Patreon is the way to go, you can do it right now. If it's Twitch or the new YouTube, just wait until the end of the month, and I'll let you know. Can me and Rene have an around the bush before we die? I think so, Vegetas. No problem. What sort of content will you be doing on the new channel? Will it still be anime games, or will it broaden to more games and genres? I will definitely start with anime games because that's what's been working, and I want to make the transition my number one priority. Despite my life just being turned upside down, my number one priority is to make the transition for you guys as smooth as possible. So, you will find a lot of videos on TGN Anime shouting out other videos on Globku. For instance, I asked today here on Discord on the Supreme Council, I'm working on 2 breakdown type videos right now. One is All for One, the other one's between Denki and Stain. Up to you folks. So the Supreme Council is now voting between Kaminari Denki and Stain. Kaminari is now currently in the lead. All for One will be on TGN Anime, and the other one will be on Globku. And when I release All for One, I'll say, if you want this video, go over to my new channel. So a lot of the content is going to be that for the first few weeks, months maybe. It's a lot of experimentation and seeing what picks up, because that's the YouTube strategy. You have to play to the algorithm and say, okay, no, this is what I do, and what works you double down on, and what doesn't work you have to let go. It's kind of what I did with TGN Anime, and I'm gonna have to do it from the start. So the algorithm is kind of going to dictate a little bit of what the channel is. What happens with Nancy? Nancy is fine. She's working on a ton of different projects within TGN. A ton of them. So she's okay. I'll also be probably commissioning her for some stuff here and there, depending on budget. Can we all get Rinnegan a hug? I don't know. I mean, he's not at home, but yes. Let's keep growing the community so one day Rinnegan returns. I can set a goal on Patreon maybe for that to happen. The problem with goals is always, all right, I'm making some money here on Twitch and I'm making some money here on Patreon. The real goal is both of them together, but Patreon is like, no, this value on Patreon, when we reach this, we can bring Rinnegan back. I don't know. It's tricky, but yeah, I could do the math, see how much would be needed to bring Rinne back and bring him back, depending on a goal. I was actually expecting more questions, but apparently you guys are good for now. And we need Vegeta's and Warwick. Well, now you're dreaming big. Now you're dreaming big. Give me a second. Okay, I'll take your time. I know it's big news. You'll still do the tournaments. I'll finish the tournaments that are active. I'll say that much. So I'm gonna finish TGN Academy. Look, November, I'm still on TGN Anime. I'm still on TGN Anime until the end of the year. So everything you guys paid for in November, you're gonna get it. All the premium content is still on the table, is still gonna happen. I'm obviously not gonna end the tournament midway because it didn't work out. Now, in the future, tournaments will be, I think they will still be held. I think it will be more of how the TGN Fighters PC is going right now, which is, here is the schedule, here are the brackets. Now, we have a tournament organizer who is Neko, so you report the results to him, and I'm just there playing my matches. Waiting for you guys on Winners Finals. This tournament is easy, honestly. So, more community-driven tournaments, I can do that for sure. Stuff where I have to TO and I have to make videos, maybe a bit less. We will have a pretty big My Hero Wants Justice tournament, though. Because Dom.exe, he said he wanted to put $500 of his own personal money as a prize pool for a My Hero Wants Justice tournament. And I'm gonna use the fuck out of that to promote the new channel. Because it's like, yeah, you pay for a membership to be in the tournament, but you can make your money back. Literally, if you're good enough at My Hero Wants Justice, you can make your money back. So I'm gonna promote the hell out of that for new members on the new destination. Okay, so yeah, the tournaments will keep running through the transition. Look, the transition is kind of done. Honestly, like there's a lot I need to take care of. I need to sell a lot of stuff from the office. And audio-wise, I mean, if I cut the music right here, there's a lot of echo still. Like I haven't soundproofed the room yet. There's some work. This light is super rough. I don't like it. It's an LED. I'm working with. I need a backlight that is not like that neon thing. Like obviously there's a lot of work to do still, but like I've moved my whole production here. I'm ready to make videos. I'm ready to produce. I'm not ready to stream yet until tomorrow. Tomorrow there's gonna be some internet people over here fixing some stuff because right now my internet is handicapped in this room. But yeah, the transition has sort of happened for me already. It's just now happening for everyone else. Because I've been dealing with this for a week now. And I wanted to make sure I made the transition before I gave you the news. So now I'm comfortable to answer all of your questions and make your transition as smooth as possible. Any games you want to drop because of this, Globku? Are you talking about Shinobi Striker? No, not really. Actually, Elso, let's pull you in for voice chat. Hello, Elso!
Hello, Globku. How are you doing? Well,
terrific. The time of my life. How are you?
I should have thought of that when I thought, was that the right question? I should have thought that through, really. I wish it could have come at a better time, but I'm just curious. With obviously you thinking about where you want to prioritize your content. I was kind of curious if you personally preferred streaming or doing YouTube videos more on a personal basis.
I think I don't know how to grow streaming. So I will keep the streaming on Twitch. Because I think one of the things that kind of hurts TGN Anime and the reason why we don't have as many views as like JM Crofts. Like Crofts has less subscribers than us, but he gets a lot of views. One of the reasons for that is because we are doing a mixed strategy and YouTube doesn't really favor that. It doesn't favor live streams and videos on the same channel. On one hand, live streams are great for like donations and community engagement and people becoming sponsors and all that. And that's the only reason for doing live streams on YouTube. But videos are where the growth is. You grow channels with videos, you don't grow them with live streams. So I'm thinking of keeping live streams to Twitch, and it's gonna be a lot of what I was doing last week before I got the news, which is I'm working on this video, so I'm here labbing this character or I'm doing research for this video here. I just happen to be live on Twitch. My setup is ready to stream and record gameplay at the same time. I mean, not right now, but it will be soon.
Almost.
Yeah. So my plan is to keep doing that stuff on Twitch, and YouTube will be video exclusive, which is why I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do channel memberships on my new YouTube destination.
Okay, I guess you could get muddled, I suppose, with people if you have also Twitch subscriptions, I suppose. There's something you have to think over, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I'm not thinking of dropping any games, not right now. But that's going to be a decision that is going to be made by the YouTube algorithm. There were a lot of games that I wanted to cover on TGN Anime. For instance, the Little Witch Academia game. I love that game. I really like it. Ni no Kuni 2. Love that game. I really liked it too. Those videos did not do well at all. I had to drop them from the channel, even though I like them a lot. So the new channel is going to work like that too. Like I'm going to try everything, and whatever sticks, sticks. Whatever doesn't, doesn't. That's kind of it.
That's fair enough.
Alright.
But that'll be me done for questions. Okay. I'll just say good luck, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
Thank you so much.
I'm not going anywhere, don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
I think my patrons already gone through it. Should hopefully be there soon.
I've got 8 emails ever since I started the stream, so I'm gonna guess 8 people have already come over to the new Patreon. So thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting somewhere at least. Well, see you later, Globku.
See you later. Bye. And that was Elso. Continuing questions. Falcon, channel is dying. We're gonna keep our Discord, but it's gonna be a new YouTube channel, Twitch, new YouTube, new Twitch, new Patreon. Everything is new. Discord is gonna be the same. That's long story short. I just feel like Elso is going to commentate it. Okay. I know you already said your plans, but to be honest, if you do stream clips in YouTube, that would be 2 birds in 1 stone, and those hardly require editing. That's one of the plans. That is one of the plans. And that honestly, like, that's looking at JM Crofts and learning from his strategy. Like, how come a guy with 60,000 subs is getting 300,000 views per video? Like, that's crazy. I'm definitely not doing something right. I am gonna add a little bit of storytelling because I have a few ideas for fighters videos of that sort, like those type of clip videos with a little bit of storytelling and a little bit of editing. That doesn't take too long, but yes. So with the changeover, we'll have to cancel our payments to TGN Anime. Yes. If you're on Patreon, we already have a new Patreon working. If you are on YouTube, you can cancel right now. And you will still have access to Discord. And at the end of the month, I'll tell you where else to sub. It's a shame that this happened after we reached 100K, but hey, look on the bright side, at least your home office has some personality, like that nice figure on the background. Fucking what? Oh, the Cyberpunk? This came from the other office. Everything came from the manga books, everything came from the other office. These books are psychology books from my girlfriend, and she does not want me touching that stuff, so we'll have to compromise a little bit. Yeah, it feels like yesterday we were celebrating 100,000 subs, and today we're celebrating the transition to a new channel. Do you think I'll experiment beyond gaming? I don't think so. I don't think so. How does your girlfriend feel about the channel's death? She says she's not worried at all. She's not worried at all. She believes in my ability to reinvent myself and pick up where I left off. So it was kind of a confidence boost when she knew about everything. She was also very pissed off at TGN. Like, me and TGN are not breaking up in bad terms, but when TGN said I can keep Patreon, she was so pissed. So yeah. New Twitch, different from the one you streamed the Hokage My Hero stuff? No, same Twitch. That's my personal Twitch. TGN never owned that. It's /Globku for everything. Yeah. Have you tried asking how he gets such views? You just look at what he's doing with title, thumbnail combinations, and that's it. Like, even commentary, Dorodoya is so much better, but Dorodoya doesn't have as good of a title, as good of a thumbnail combo, so it doesn't get as much views. That's kind of it. That's YouTube in a nutshell. Title, thumbnail. It's a fresh start. It means you can branch out further from anime games. I don't think YouTube likes that. I don't think YouTube is gonna like that. YouTube doesn't like you covering multiple games because it splits your audience, right? Like, even within anime, you have clearly people who are interested in fighters, people who are interested in My Hero, people who are interested in Naruto. That split is already bad. But at least what we've accomplished with TGN Anime was that there is a common audience for all of these anime games. And YouTube didn't really punish that, which I think was a big win for us on TGN Anime. So if I just do general gaming, I mean, you look at my channel, my previous channel, I've been doing it for 6 years. Okay. If you go to /Globku right now, I have videos that are 6 years old, and I was just trying to cover everything. YouTube doesn't like that at all. And you can see I never made it. Unless you're talking about the Dying Light videos. When I was focused on a single game, YouTube liked that. YouTube rewarded me. And that was the only time that I found success on my previous channel. So it's a matter of understanding what the algorithm wants and giving it what it wants. I don't think doing stuff outside of anime games is a good idea, at least not for now as we're starting. If the focus becomes me, if people watch my videos no matter what game I'm playing, then it kind of doesn't matter. Then I can do whatever. But ask Neko if he's gonna watch me playing Shinobi Striker. He'll tell you, fuck no. And that's why YouTube doesn't reward multiple games in the same channel. It's because of Neko. Moving on. Globku does cooking. What font are you using on your Patreon? Am I using a different font? I was not expecting the question. What the fuck? What? So this TGN anime. What do you mean? Shit, already? That's dope. It's really good. Thank you, guys. What do you mean, here? This one? Oh, okay, it's different. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I can tell you in a second. Globku, to try and get out hopes up, what are your thoughts on the Christmas event for Dragon Ball? It's gonna be the same as Halloween, really. It's gonna be a bunch of skins, a bunch of chibi characters, and that's really cool. Does this channel just disappear or get changed into something else? From my experience, TGN picks up channels and changes them later. So you will be seeing the channel just like with no activity at all, and maybe months from now, it will become something else. From my experience, that's how TGN operates. I don't know their specific plans for TGN Anime. Obviously, they don't have any right now because they just canceled it. But yeah, someday. So the logo here. This text is Gang of 3. That's the font. All right. That's the font. Gang of 3. Yeah, TGN Anime was TGN Let's Play at some point. It was all about Let's Plays and stuff. Yeah, same thing. So like, will you send an actual bush for becoming Bush of Legends? If I have $100 in my pocket, you bet your ass I'll get you a physical bush. Waiting for that anime souls. Yeah. I know of Zengoku. Oh, Broken Bond. Well, I have until the 1st of December in the Discord. You can cancel right now, as I've set Discord to give you 14 days before removing you after you cancel your YouTube thing. YouTube, not Patreon. So yeah, once Discord notices you are not a YouTube sponsor, it will give you 14 days of Discord access before kicking you out. So you can cancel right now. By December 1st, we will have an alternative. I'll switch to your Patreon after the new year. I'll go back to Godbush Globku. Oh, thank you. Okay. Make sure you cancel the other one. Sigh. Cancel the Patreon and join for Globku, find the community. But that's shifting. I won't support TGN. Yeah, the content's coming with me. So, yeah. If you had been forced to focus on one game on the channel, which one would have made the most sense from a business perspective? When we launched, it would have been Shinobi Striker. When Fighters came out, it would have been Fighters. For a couple months there, it would have been One's Justice. And now I think One's Justice is on the decline. Right now, I think Jump Force is the next big bet. But I'm also not too optimistic about the game. But yeah, we got a lot of views on Shinobi Striker videos before release. Fighters was something I had to fight for the YouTube algorithm to pick up on TGN Anime. And then once it picked up around launch, it was one of the biggest booms that the channel saw. So it shifts. Yeah. When's your next stream going to be? And is it going to be on Twitch or YouTube? My streams are now going to be on Twitch. All of them. I'm probably going to have one stream on YouTube where I'm going to let the public ask me any questions they want about the channel shutting down. But that should be my last stream on YouTube. Me getting a physical bush in the mail will complete my life. Did it right away. Cool. I'll transfer over at the end of the month. Yep. That makes total sense. If you've already paid for Patreon this month, It's fine. Yeah, trust me, I understand. If you don't want to cancel it now and like pay twice for Patreon, like that's totally understandable. Don't worry about it. Unsub from TGN Anime and sub to Globku. Can you keep the DBFZ videos in a playlist on your personal channel? I can try. Like, I'm gonna lose access to the channel. So if those videos are privated or deleted, I lose access. If they aren't unlisted, they're fine, which they should be. But I'm also gonna start a new DBFZ series. By the way, there's gonna be content on TGN Anime. There's gonna be fighters content on TGN Anime. And I'm gonna use that content to promote my videos on Globku. So, might be too soon to unsub from the YouTube channel, but it's up to you. You do you. You do you. TGN would own the videos. Yeah, but I can put them on a playlist. It's like when you go to YouTube and you search for your favorite songs and you put them on a playlist. Like, you don't own the music. Other channels own the music, but you made the playlist, so you can listen to it whenever you can. I guess I would have been happy that I didn't have questions before. Now that I have all these questions, it's because something bad happened. If I wanted sub-quality DBFZ stuff, I'd watch JMcroft and Knuckle-Offs. Dude. Neko with the never-ending burns on JMcroft. Alright. I hope you guys are satisfied for now. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know on Discord. A lot of this premium stuff is going to disappear. I'm probably going to create a new channel that's just going to be called, like, TGN Anime Archive. And I'm going to put all the playlists there, because a lot of it is just, like, live Mondays. I might be able to continue it. Tournaments, yes. Live reactions, probably not. Like, I'm now in my apartment. If something happens at 3 AM, I can't live react to it. I have neighbors. Other premium shows, I don't know. Around the Bush, maybe. Like, there's a lot of maybes right now. I kind of have no idea what I have time to do or what I have. Yeah, you know, all those like seasonal events and stuff, all those rewards that we work towards by hitting certain milestones. We're gonna have to start over. We're gonna have to start over. And the first milestone should be getting Iron Rinnegan back. So yeah. Can we keep the bushes? What do you mean, can we keep the bushes? If I don't have a YouTube channel membership, you're gonna lose them. But I can put them on Twitch. I can put them on Twitch. Yeah, you can keep the bushes. You can keep the bushes. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. And I was sad last week when I received the news. It's like your project failed to meet expectations, and now you're getting kicked out. Now, I'm kind of more excited than sad. I'm sort of hyped to start over. Because I know for a fact TGN Anime was going to be a success. A financial success. Like BBTV was gonna... It was so close to making a profit. BBTV was gonna make money from it. It's such a dumb move that they kicked us out. Because if we get back to that point, oh baby. Oh baby. And it's all because of you. It's all because of you. Thanks for watching. What do we have coming up on Premium? We have nothing else this week. Oh, we have Sunday, live reaction to the Tokyo Saga. I still don't know what time that's happening. Heard some weird rules are happening around there. Next week we have the end of Resident Evil, and I'll be back for Around the Bush to answer any remaining questions. If you have any pressing matters, tag me on Discord, ask away. Alright? Alright. Thank you for watching.